The final nail in the coffin for Ron DeSantis' presidential campaign? All that and more now on Graph's Grievances. We are now just 23 days away from the first Republican presidential debate, and former President Donald Trump is crushing his rivals for the nomination. According to a new New York Times Siena College poll, the now twice indicted Trump is leading his nearest challenger, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, by a landslide 37 percentage points. Trump garnering the support of 54% of likely Republican primary voters. Meanwhile, DeSantis capturing just 17%. All other candidates for the nomination failing to top 3% in the poll. And get this, Trump's support is so strong that even if DeSantis was in a one-on-one race against Trump, Trump would still defeat DeSantis by a 2-1 margin, 62% to 31%. This reality seeming to dispel the notion that Trump could be stopped from winning the nomination if he faced a unified opposition. So why are Republicans so dedicated to Trump, despite his litany of legal issues and failed 2020 re-election campaign? A strong majority of Republicans, 58%, still believe Trump has the best chance of defeating President Joe Biden. This compares to the just 28% of Republicans who say DeSantis has the best chance of defeating Biden. And remember, DeSantis has staked his whole campaign on the argument that he is more electable than Trump. However, this argument clearly not resonating with Republican primary voters who live in an alternative media ecosystem in which they are told the 2020 election was rigged against Trump and that Democrats have weaponized the Justice Department against Trump so that he never can become president again. Of course, all of this is entirely false, but nevertheless embraced by Republican primary voters who never, and I mean never, hear the truth. And it now appears increasingly likely that Trump will win the nomination without ever being confronted about his criminality and failed 2020 campaign. The former president repeatedly signaling he will skip the first Republican debate scheduled for August 23rd in Milwaukee. And really, who could blame him? The guy is up by 37 points over his closest rival and knows full well that if he were to debate, he would face a barrage of attacks from everyone else on the stage, desperately trying to take him down. And while it is true that Trump craves media attention and has never met a camera he doesn't like, Trump doesn't have to appear on the debate stage to get attention. In a rather Machiavellian move, the former president floating the idea of doing an interview with former Fox host Tucker Carlson during the debate. Such an event would not only siphon viewers away from the debate and hearing criticism of Trump, but also set DeSantis up to be the target of the debate. With Trump not there, every other candidate on the stage will be seeking to take out the number 2 polling DeSantis by making the case that he has proven himself unable to defeat Trump. Likely firing off such attacks will be the debate qualifiers so far, including South Carolina Senator Tim Scott, former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, and North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum. All eyes will be on DeSantis and whether he can reestablish himself as a strong alternative to Trump or be dealt a final death blow to his already ailing campaign. And while DeSantis' campaign allies tell NBC News that the national exposure of the debate will only strengthen him, DeSantis is not known for being a good debater and rarely interacts with anyone who ever challenges him. So get ready, because if DeSantis bombs on the debate stage, it could be the final nail in the coffin for his once very promising presidential campaign. Thanks for watching Graph's Grievances. Let me know what you think, and please subscribe.